And maybe the most interesting one of all is that we saw Bowen Byram on the player-elected arbitration because he wants to make sure he gets a deal and doesn't get held out too long. But it feels like his time in Buffalo has maybe run its course. Not because he's not good, not because he's not a good guy and a good teammate. It's just that he's got Dahlin ahead of him and Power ahead of him, and he's a left shot as well. He doesn't get to play maybe quite the quality of minutes that he wants to, even though he plays, quite a few minutes. And given what we've seen defensemen get on the market age, when I see Provorov's numbers and Gavrikov's numbers and, puck-moving guys are not that available at his age with his numbers, who's won a cup, you wonder what the market would be. And people being tossed around contracts for him, upwards of $9 million per year, which at first blush to me is like, that's a lot, but you start running the comps and maybe it doesn't become that. You wonder if this is one of the moves that Buffalo, who are in the market to change the look and feel of their team, might look to move him. And how many teams can either add him? Yeah, but San Jose, like the teams that have the space.
Not the teams that are as good, because so many teams
they don't have the room.
Up against the cap, don't have that room. Even though after next year it kind of lightens up, it looks like it's going to jump quite a bit. Obviously, the cap. So. That's an interesting one, Johnny. You're absolutely right. There's just not enough room for all these $8, $9 million defensemen. In Buffalo, who's trying to become a playoff team, and they've already got
you can't be playing a third pair guy $8 or $9 million, even with the cap going wherever it's going to go.
He's a heck of a
but he's not a third pair defenseman either. No. He's better than that.
Yeah.
So it is interesting. And Kevin Adams, who's had to deal with some really important players over the years, is going to have to deal another one and doesn't want to see him skate off in the distance and have a great run somewhere else and have the guy who comes in maybe not. He's got to hit this trade.
Yeah,
if he's going to make it, he's got to hit it and hit it well and get a good return that it could help him. Doesn't want picks. Doesn't want futures. He needs players who can help him today.
Yeah, and you're right, because Bowen Byram is a really talented player. We saw how valuable he was with the Colorado Avalanche when he helped them win the Stanley Cup. He was a high draft pick. I think there's still a high ceiling for him. But you're right, if the Sabres are going to move him, they got to get something that can help them moving forward.